What's up, people? We back with another episode of the Anything Animation Podcast. It's your host C with my co-host Tron. What's good, homie?
Man, chilling, just relaxing, loving, rewatching these episodes of Invincible. So ready to talk
Definitely.
about this, bro.
Oh man, definitely. Me too. So today we're gonna go ahead and recap the second half of the season for you guys, and we know you guys are gonna enjoy us talking about it and enjoy talking about it with us. So, what's the title of this episode, bro?
The title of this episode is That Actually Hurts. This is that episode where Amber was asking Mark to go help him out at the super kitchen.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, I be feeling like Amber is one of these superheroes too. She's like Captain Ultimatum because she be putting she be putting the boy Mark between a rock and a hard place. You feel me?
She do, but I mean at this point she don't really know that he's invincible, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, man, it's like she stays on dude mind. But we gonna get into that though. So, like he says, she asked Mark to come down and help at the soup kitchen, and but also Titan
Oh
asked
yeah.
Mark to help him too.
Yeah, so we get introduced to this new character named Titan. He's this black guy who can like cover himself in rock and he's like super strong. He
Yeah, it's a little stereotypical kind of seen this before,
right,
a little Luke Cage-ish, you know what I mean?
right. We
But
black people only get two powers, bro. Lightning and super strength.
that's it.
That's all we're allowed to get. That's all we're but
Yeah, man. But yeah,
and
he came to Mark needing some help because he was in a sticky situation with his mob boss named Machine Head, right?
yeah, man, he's fucking stealing upgrade chips for this dude to put in his head. Like he legit had a robot head.
He looked like Dead Mouse.
He
With that
did, he
shit on
did.
his head. I mean, but talk about somebody who don't have superpowers, but nigga, I got money, so I got clout.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's basically who he
that's
was.
exactly who he was. Oh man, yeah, that dude's funny, and he's keeping Titan like under his thumb. Titan doesn't want to work for him anymore, but Machine Head like knows where his family is, so he can't really stop working for him. So he asked Mark to help him.
Yeah, definitely. And then coincidentally, the same soup kitchen that Amber wants Mark to come by, he kind of hit Mark's heartstrings, so to speak. The Titan's daughter also goes to that place and spends a lot of time there after school. So it's like even still with him trying to like battle between what should I do, it's like, man, I need to go with Amber, but shit, I need to help him because of Amber. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's like,
Like either way, Amber was in mine, and then
so
he decided that he was gonna go help Titan, and it didn't. It didn't really go that well.
he really thought, like, I think his actual words was, yeah, man, let's hurry up because I got a thing at 7:30. He thought this was going to be an in and out, easy
Boy,
ass mission, and it turned out to be nothing close to the sort.
nothing close of the sort.
So you want to start off when Titan just busted through the door? Oh, first off, so Isotope, that's like the Machine Man's henchman. Titan says that he likes this chick, basically this hooker or something, and he
Mhm.
paid a little extra so she keep him busy for the rest of the day,
Oh man, I
which
fucking
is
love this show.
hilarious.
I'm so glad they got adult animation now, bro. Not well, not now, but like they're doing more of it.
Yeah, because the content is very much grown, man. Like it
Oh,
really is.
oh my
But
gosh.
with that little intel, they hit the building and thought they was gonna be in and out, and didn't quite turn out that way.
Nah, man, fucking the isotope dude fucking came back and like teleported in like three dudes, one of which I have no idea who he was. I don't even remember. And I know there was like a guy who did lava.
So there's a dude with lava. There was this dude with like I'm not, it's probably
Bro.
not this, but I'm thinking like tentacles. He was grab and hold you, dude. And then and
bro,
then he had a lightning dude, right?
bro, they would really they was background characters, bro. They was some nobodies, but who wasn't a nobody was that
Oh
big
man.
ass Lionel motherfucker. That big
Battle Beast, Battle
Battle
Cat,
Beast,
whatever his name.
whatever his name is, he that boy came to rumble. Okay, he was not playing no games.
Machine Man gave him all the money he wanted, and he just like sprinkled a couple coins in for the rest of them niggas. But the lion's share of the payment went to Battle Beast because that nigga has all the hands, bro.
Oh my
Like,
good, bro, fucking the new
they
Guardians of the
start
Globe.
out.
Oh yeah, go
I
ahead.
mean, they start out in the fight, and like it didn't go well at all. Like even initially, like they started the fight on Invincible and Titan ass. Period.
Yeah,
Like they really did. Yeah, and then it got to a point where I just feel like they were just super overwhelmed, bro. And it just really wasn't nothing they could do. But I think it was a break in the story, and they flashed back to something else you were gonna say.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I wasn't talking about a flashback. I was talking about when the new Guardians of the Globe got there to try to help
Oh
out.
yeah. Yeah, they did. I forgot they came in. I forgot. Yeah, they needed to save the day because they was getting beat that bad, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So they
was in
did
need
get there.
of dire backup because Battle Beast was on his shit, boy. He took that big ass mace.
I thought he was dead, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. I thought he ended Invincible GG's because the way he hit him and the sound he made after he hit him.
Boy, that nice little crunch. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
with the blood cough, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he out of there.
Oh man.
But they did save the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They saved the day.
So fucking the Guardians of the Globe get there, and you thinking, oh, they got backup. They finna turn the tables, and bro, these new dudes, they start getting thrashed too.
Yup, they did. They definitely did, bro. I think at one point, like before it was over, Titan like slid out, like, yeah, you know, I gotta hold it down. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It just left him there, bro. like you begged this dude to come help you so you could save your family, bro. And when he's GG'd on the floor, bro, with the rest of his little clique, you just dip off with the Batman smoke. Like, yeah, I got shit to do, bro. You talking about, man? I would have been so pissed. And I don't even think Mark said nothing. Like, cause he was so fucked. I don't even think he remembered that shit, dog.
He was bleeding out, man. He don't remember shit. Fucking Monster Girl, I thought she was dead because he fucking
Oh my god.
Honda head slapped her shit.
Oh man, had her blinking out from the little girl to monster, nigga. He put the say, bro. I know we getting a little ahead of myself when I say this, bro. I'm ready for next season so I can see this Battle Beast nigga again. Because ain't nobody on the show except for Omni-Man, bro, that I can see that can just go blow for blow with dude, bro. He really a
Oh yeah,
like he really is. So he folded him and folded Monster Girl and folded Black Samson.
Yep. Turned Black Samson into a pretzel, boy. That boy was twisted up.
Oh, twisted middle out. I think he popped him out the suit. Yeah, man. But this was like, bro, that's one thing I love about Invincible, bro. When they say, hey, we with the shits, they get right to the shits, bro. Ain't no small build up. Like, they get right to it, bro. When it's time to go down, they go down. Mm-hmm. But the rescue party came and got handled, well, two of them, and they kind of got out of there by the skin of their teeth, really.
Yeah, they did.
Because then, what is his name? Battle Beast basically was like saying, y'all beneath me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave.
He was done whooping their ass, boy. He said, this shit too much. I'm done. I gotta go. Give my money.
And he just faded to black in the portal.
He was up out of there, bro.
Yeah, so after that, I'm trying to remember what happened.
Man, after that, they just had like a couple of like little bullshit side stories. Like there was like some conflict with these new Guardians of the Globe because they was fucking up while trying to save people, and Black Samson was like, hey, you a piece of shit, you fucking up, and Rex wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. They was just like beefing.
Old ass nigga, shut up. That's basically what he was on.
Yeah, he was on that shit for real. This this is the first time I think we see Adam, Eve, and her parents, and it is shown very well that her parents hate the fact that she got superpowers.
For the record, her dad's a dickhead.
Yeah. On everything, her dad is an asshole.
He really is. He was basically like, the worst day of my life is when you got powers. Like, bro, out here saving lives, really out here helping, and you just at the crib complaining. You don't want her to get hurt, but like, really low key, bro. Under I don't know, Omni-Man, Battle Beast, and then Invincible. Like, she like right there, bro. She can really hold her own. He don't really have no reason to be worried about her safety like that. Cause I remember you were saying it was funny that he was like yeah, we was okay with it because Rex was with you. Bro, she will fold Rex.
She would, but Rex is trash. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a damn what he can do in the comics, bro. As far as this show has shown me, bro, Rex is fucking trash, dog.
He's clearly just a comic relief for the squad. That's pretty much all he is. But yeah, like I was kind of looking at her dad crazy when he said that shit. I'm like, bro, Rex, like, he can't save her. She's saving him. Like, y'all clearly don't know y'all daughter.
Clearly. And let's see, what other side plots did they have? Oh yeah, something we forgot to talk about. Yep, the Mauler twins. These clones of each other who broke out of the GDA prison and cloned themselves so he could have a twin again. I guess that's really all that happened.
Dude took a drill bit to the arm to get a blood sample. I was like, he a savage. He out here doing what he needs to do.
Yeah.
To make himself great.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it was pretty much. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, and then also this was the episode where Mark's mom starts like trying to figure out if her husband killed the rest of the Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah, she got that woman's intuition shit pretty strong, and she wasn't really trying to hear nothing he was saying. And his excuses was kind of lame. Like, he tried to like put it off on the demon dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did that shit. Bro, but like, everybody, like, it's like, I know I'm kind of going back, but as soon as the funeral was over, bro, it was like some shit that was known but just wasn't said. Like, niggas was like, I'm the man might have did this shit, but it wasn't nobody saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
everybody thought it. Yeah, everybody thought it. But yeah, she really got to trying to detect the private eye on with this shit.
Mm-hmm. But that's really it that happened in episode 5.
Yeah, and then so we. Oh, what you say?
I was just gonna say, like you said, it was kind of out of all of the episodes, this one felt the most like a filler episode.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm glad that we had the got to see Invincible and them get their ass kicked, because that was really like the highlight.
Oh yeah,
I guess you could say of the episode.
He was the highlight.
He don't need a weapon. They wrong for giving him one. He do not need a weapon, bro. All right, so we're going to move along. Next is episode 6, You Look Pretty Dead. So in this episode, Will has this idea of going to Upstate University to see one of his friends, Rick. And with, Mark and Amber not just on the up and up, he decides to see if he won't let Amber and him tag along. And of course he does. So...
Bro, is that weird though? Is that weird to just like ask if he can come along for that kind of trip? He obviously going out there to you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have this whole little shindig to yourself and you an old boy, and like, would you have let him come along, or would you have been like,
I mean,
figure it out?
I would have, because like what happened, it worked anyway. You know what I'm saying? They had their own space. Shit worked out. So it really wasn't like he was just super raining on his parade. And then like Will wanted to be his friend. He was like, he knew he was fucking up with Amber. So he was like, okay, I guess I can, have fun and then help you get your shit together too.
I
So
feel
that
you.
was the plan. You know what I mean?
I feel
So
you.
it's cool. So we'll drop them there. It's a great school. They have like this world class pre med program, and they introduced us to this character named D.A. Sinclair. He's like a mad scientist type. And well, I'm not gonna spoil it, so we'll talk about it. So they get there and they just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Walking around campus, having a good time. And then out of nowhere, one of these fucking cyborgs pops up and starts attacking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Fuck everything up.
yeah, fucking everything up, which I guess we could go back for a little bit. The episode started with this drunk frat dude talking about how his dad owns shit and how he's the man. He's trying to match to these chicks, and they're like, "Nah, I ain't fucking with you." But he's super drunk, and the D.A. Sinclair dude snatches him up, and he's the first cyborg. So it's actually him, and he's going the fuck off. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Mark has to figure. He has to like. They're there on the chill time, so he's already been leaving every time something happens, and of course he disappears because he can't let just get folded. You know, he's a superhero,
Yeah.
so he
He
dips
gotta, he
off.
gotta do.
Yeah, gotta do what he gotta do. So he dips off, and like really kind of early into the fight, you can kind of see these dudes ain't regular. He was kind of giving Mark the hands for a second.
He wasn't kind of nothing. He was absolutely giving him the hands, bro. Why is Mark always getting folded, bro? Like,
I mean, he brand new with the powers
bro,
in his shows.
We 6 episodes in, bro, and he's still getting folded.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, I will give him a little. I give him a little, you know, little extra. I guess you could say advantage. They did take old dude's emotions, so like he not giving a fuck. He don't feel shit. You know what I mean? And he can't talk neither. So it's like you fighting a machine that don't feel pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, it kind of showed because really and truly, I think he might have folded Invincible until he saw his reflection somewhere.
He saw his reflection in like a statue, so he like impaled himself on it
and freaked the fuck out and killed himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Saved by the bell, Mark Grayson.
Saved by the bell, bro. So then Margot, he go and change back in his regular clothes and pretending like he went to go get help. But bro, Amber was on his shit, boy.
Bro, she wasn't having it, bro. She always mad.
I mean, when you think about it, the little cyborg was going crazy, and that dude.
If he wouldn't have did nothing, if he wouldn't have did
disappear,
nothing, it'd have been a problem, bro. Like she's like Captain Ultimatum, bro. She keep this nigga between a rock and a hard place at all times. He don't have no time. He don't have no room for error. Like he can't make no mistakes, bro. It's like I be feeling for him because it's like, bro, I like this chick, but will die in front of me. Like, what you want me to do?
But bro, but she doesn't know that he's invincible. She doesn't know that he's invincible. So to her, he's just disappearing. He just gone all the time, bro. He just be like nowhere to be seen. So yeah, I understand. She upset, and then fucking everybody on the campus getting fucking folded. And he dip on her again. Yeah, I understand why she mad.
I understand. But so she's now this fucking great fix our relationship trip just gets fucked up yet again. So now she's there and she's mad.
Yep.
So I think she walks into this so of course she leaves him, leave me alone, whatever, you know, typical girl stuff, takes a walk, does shit, and then she gets invited to this party by this dude that she just met, and she just seems so fucking mesmerized over. It's like she looked this nigga in the face and got like hooked.
Instantly, right, boy? Boy, just instantly she was like, fuck him. Fuck Mark, man. I'm ready to get dicked down by something else.
Yup, that's definitely was the move, like for real. So she agrees to go to the party. They go back, I guess you can say that the world Will goes back to chill with Rick. And then I guess he has to leave to go get something. Amber leaves to go to the party. So Rick's going to get something, and then he gets a phone call, and Will was like, something sound kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? This shit wasn't regular. Mark's getting ready to go to the party to try to stop Amber to see what she's doing, and it basically has to pick between the two. And I think he was like, bro, I gotta fix this shit, bro. You on your own.
Yeah, well, Mark didn't really know what was going on, man. It was just like, oh, you got a weird phone call, bro. I nobody care about this shit. Just trying to make sure my girl's good. So
yeah, so he goes to the party, and then Will just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go see what's happening. I'm gonna go look for my dude. So he goes out there, and I think he sees like a hole in the ground or like a flipped over manhole or something, and he just jumps in there. Walking in the sewer, fucking stinky ass sewer, all the water, Ninja Turtle City. He's walking through there, and I think he sees like the light on one of the cyborgs, right?
Yeah. Sees it down the tunnel.
Yeah, so he starts walking towards it, and I think it attacks, right? And then some type of situation happens to where he sees Rick, and he understands that he's in the thing, right? Mm-hmm. So by that time, the Sinclair dude catches him like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you one too. So he straps him up to this little, this bed or whatever. He's gonna get ready to operate on him with Rick right in front of him. And then I think by this time, Invincible, what happens to nudge him to go look for Will?
I don't know. He like looked at his phone for something, I think, and he was like, I think I need to go and look for this motherfucker.
Yeah, so he gets down there. Trying to think. Because is it just that one cyborg, or was it another one? And Rick? I think it was two, wasn't it?
2 or 3, I don't remember.
Yeah, 2 or 3, something like that. So Invincible gets down there, and what happens?
I think he started getting folded again, bro.
That's what, bro. I was alley-ooping you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I ain't never seen the main character take so many fucking L's, bro. Episode after episode. Like, he gets down there, and like, of course, he gets folded by these fucking no emotion ass fucking cyborgs. And it gets to the point where I think that Sinclair's finna like actually cut Will open, and like while Rick and the other cyborg is beating the shit out of fucking Invincible, he says something like, oh, remember when we was doing it by the lake in the summer or something, and that kind of jogged Rick's memory. He kind of like shed a single tear or some shit like that. And
boy, do you remember when you clapped my cheeks? Pause.
By the lake.
Boy, and that shit touched him too. Oh my god.
Yeah, it did, man. He remembered he was human. Like, he was like, I remember that day. It was fun. But yeah, so that snaps him out of it, and then Rick just goes ham and like beats the shit out of the other cyborg, which also helps him get off Invincible asses. He was so getting the hands. And he actually, I think he cut Will. He was about to cut his arm off and make him a cyborg pack before old boy snapped. So basically, they beat the shit out of him. Invincible folds dudes up, and then he calls Cecil at the GD. What is it? GDA?
Yeah.
At the GDA, and they come and they scoop up the mad scientist dude, and then they take all this shit.
Oh yeah, you remember Mark did punch that nigga jaw sideways.
Bro, he broke his shit. That nigga was turning like this.
Oh my goodness, boy.
That shit was hella funny. So they take him and all this shit to the GDC. And then so Amber's still at this party with old boy, chopping it up. ready to give up them cheeks until he bust her bubble. She was like, "Yeah, you thinking about coming here?" And she was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, cool, because my girlfriend's transferring next month and I miss her." And her face hit the floor like, fuck, I was finna give this nigga some, and he got a girlfriend. I'm like, yes, nigga, you can't. Mark Grayson, I was happy as hell when he said that shit. I was. But yeah, man, that was a little comic relief, you know what I'm saying, for the episode or whatever. So I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so winding down the end of this episode, Debbie, you know what I'm saying, Omni-Man's wife, Mark's mom, goes to talk to Omni-Man's tailor for his costumes. And like he really just ran down like, yeah, Omni-Man did this shit. He pulled out the tablet and was like, look at this shit. This comes from such and such and such and such. And here, look at this shit right here. This comes from one of the other dudes. And it was like, well, what if this? It was self-defense. He was like, nah. He was like, look at this blood sample. It's the oldest shit on here. He strike first. So he was like, yeah, they put it together like Omni-Man killed them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that kind of wrapped up nope, it doesn't. This nigga, the robot dude, man, he loved Monster Girl. This nigga went to like Antarctica somewhere, bro, to go find this one single flower.
Oh yeah.
That might, not even guaranteed, that might help her, nigga. And it ends up helping her. What was funny as shit, Black Samson was like, shit, you didn't know where to go find a flower for me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he's the typical old nigga, and he is funny, bro. He do his job well on the show. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, she wake up and she was like, yeah, you know, I'm so glad that you're good. You know, you're back on your feet. She was like, would you stay here with me? He was like, yeah, I'll never leave your side. He really dig though, girl. I'm not gonna lie. So the ending of the story really came with Black Samson and Monster Girl making it out, and the Mauler twins sneaking up on two teenagers digging up Immortal's grave, and then the episode was over.
No, yeah. How do you feel about this episode versus the one before it?
I mean, I think this one was a lot better. It was more, like you said, it was the interweaving of all these different sub stories going along with the main story of what's happening. Like, and I think they put it together well, bro. They really do. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they introduced characters well, little new mini villains. You know what I'm saying, for the episodes. Like, they do it right. I can't lie. They do.
Yeah.
I think it was a dope episode. Yeah, it was a dope episode. And then we get into, what was it, 7?
Oh,
I'm gonna let you take it away and lead us down this one.
Yo, this episode had me so heated, bro. This one had me so mad and upset. But this is episode 7. We Need to Talk. And this episode starts out, Amber is on Mark ass, as you would think, you know, because he left her, you know. So she tripping. She like, yo, you gotta get the fuck away from me, boy. I'm not feeling you right now. And
at all.
So he's like, fuck it, man. I guess I'm gonna tell her I'm invincible. So he fly into her window and he takes his mask off. He's like, look, I'm invincible, baby. And
she was like, nigga, I know.
I already know. I've known. Get out of here. And bro, and it had me so confused, dog. I was just like, first off, if you knew he was invincible, why did you get mad when you thought he left you there to die at the college campus? What's up with that?
Because if you knew, that's what I'm saying. You knew that was him, so he wasn't a coward. And that's what I'm saying, bro. She just be talking. I understand. Like, bro, I understand that she her little detective on, little Nancy Drew shit on the show, but she just be talking. She be all over the place and emotional, bro. And that she be running me hot because she act like this nigga is going to get fucking a wing dinner or at a thought house. And he's not. He's fucking saving the world, bro. like in your face, and getting back, might it be late, but nevertheless, getting back to whatever y'all was doing. It was only like once or twice where he just didn't come back because that nigga got folded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but he be making it back. He be a little late sometimes, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you knew, why have you been riding dude so hard? You know what I'm saying? And not giving him like no slack whatsoever.
Right. It didn't make any sense, bro. It didn't make any sense at all. Like, and she was like, because he don't trust her. Later in this episode, Adam Eve says that they only been together for like 5 months, bro. So you think after 5 months, a superhero need to tell you he a superhero, give up his secret identity? That's what you think?
Yeah, exactly. That shit don't even sound feasible.
That should make no sense to me, bro.
Your expectations way too high, man.
Bro, I'm not even saying that they had to stay together, man. She could have got somebody, who got more time for her. She could have made that decision. It's just the way she broke it off was so fucking weird. Once you know that she knows Mark's invincible, it just don't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, it's like I finally get the nuts to tell you I'm a fucking superhero, and you just like, oh yeah, whatever. I knew. I still don't want you, nigga. Like, man, you talking about mad? I was mad. I felt for him at that point. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I felt for him.
Have you seen the Long Beach Griffey video?
No, I haven't, but I know it's hilarious.
Oh my god, But hey, anybody listening, go check out Long Beach Griffey on YouTube. Hilarious. He does a skit about this, and it is fucking phenomenal. Let me tell you. But,
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
All right, but looking back into the episode, this also had like a very long section. We finally see like Robot's true form. And he's like this shriveled up potato baby who's like
this nigga went on a fucking RPG quest to find a way to be a real boy like Pinocchio, because he's like Monster Girl. Like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of simping, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, he fucking died to transfer his consciousness into this little dude so he could be with Monster Girl, bro. But in whole nigga fashion, because everything he promised the Mauler twins was a lie. Everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we kind of skipped over it, but the robot who is now this little boy, he had broke out the Mauler twins out of jail so that they could clone him a body. One that looks like a young version of Rex. I fucking hate Rex, bro. I just hate him so. That has nothing to do with this episode, bro. But
Rex was pissed off too. He was pissed.
He was so mad. He's like, "Why me, bro?" And bro, I'm gonna keep calling him Robot because I cannot remember his name. But
I can't either, bro.
He went the long way around of saying that I picked you because Monster Girl obviously liked you.
Exactly. He didn't know how to verbalize that shit at all.
Bro, which is so weird, bro. That's just so weird.
It's creepy. It's creepy, bro. It is. Like, for real. And like, he got there. Well, I'm trying to think. What did he do? Because he did something to get the Maulers off him. What did he do?
To get him off him?
Oh no, he just left, right? I'm trying to think, because he double-crossed the shit out them niggas. I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah. He fucking left like a giant robot to fight them. And then he gave
that's what happened.
And then he gave them bad schematics because he promised them like this neck brace that would control anybody they put it on.
Exactly. That's what it was. He pulled out the robot and beat them niggas' ass and dipped off. Yeah, so like he got back, like you said, he got back. The team just don't trust this nigga at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like, bro, who is you? And he's like, Ask me anything robot would know. He like, okay, I get that, but nigga, who is you though?
For real, bro.
So he did all this shit, and then Monster Girl ended up walking off, giving that nigga like the side eye. You know what I'm saying? So now he putting across. He's like, I did all this shit.
Imagine, bro. Imagine playing an entire RPG just for you to not get the girl.
Man, boy, mad as hell. Mario killing all the Koopas. Don't get nothing. Don't get nothing at the end.
Oh my god. And this is also the episode where Debbie, fucking Omni-Man's wife, confronts him about killing the Guardians of the Globe, and he just was like, you just gotta trust me. You just gotta trust me. And she was not having that shit at all.
Nah, she wasn't trying to hear that shit at all. Cuss that nigga out and send him off.
Right. So he leaves, and fucking Cecil and his invisible goons pop out and like, you gotta come with us. So she rolled with Cecil to the GDA headquarters, and when Omni-Man come back to the crib, he looking for his wife, and these invisible soldiers is in there. They just start shooting at him, which I feel like, as much money as they have, they would know that them fucking guns wasn't gonna do shit. So why did they even go?
Bro, what was they gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna shoot first before I get folded by Omni-Man. Fucking right, just to say I did it. Like, I got a gun, nigga. Bro, bang. Bro. Even though I know it's not gonna do shit.
Bro, he killed everybody in that. Actually, there was one lady who he didn't kill in the house. He kicked her out the front door, and her top half was spun around the wrong way. She was trying to crawl to the house across the street where Donald, who's like the helper of Cecil, was like spying on them the whole time. And Omni-Man seen that and went in there and blew that shit up.
Bro, that was that's why I feel, what they call that shit, like the catalyst, the breaking point, the epicenter. This when shit starts to go bad. This is the Omni-Man's breaking point. When he seen that nigga across the street through that window, he was like, fuck these niggas. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of Cecil. I'm sick of this I'm sick of my wife asking me questions about this shit. These invisible niggas in my house. Fuck this shit. And he went off, bro. He went off. Like, I think Donald, like, because it was, the house is mic'd up. He said something goodbye speech to Cecil. It was a little phrase. It was cute and shit because he knew he was about to be done. And I think he pulled something and tried to shoot Omni-Man too. I don't know why they do. Yeah, and he got folded. And that was the beginning of the end.
Oh yeah. So now Omni-Man's like, bro, I'm finna go fucking find my son. Because I need to tell him what he need to know. It's because we finna fold the planet, bro. This shit over.
Oh yeah, bro. And he's flying, and then all of a sudden, bro, like on some U.S. government shit, this particle beam from space, nigga, just tries to obliterate Omni-Man, bro, and they hit him, and he shook that shit off. So
boy, son, that's some light work for him. That's some light work for him, man. He go up in the space and he blow that motherfucker to smithereens.
And came back and proceeded to fly towards either GDA headquarters or the Fine Mark. I forget which one.
Right.
I think that was the end of the episode.
No, that wasn't the end of the episode. Because Mark is he's hanging out with Adam Eve, right? Because he's so fucking distraught that Amber ain't fucking with him no more. And that's where she said that they had only been together for 5 months. And I was like, this shit's stupid. I don't know. Amber was such a good character, and then now she's just so trash. It's crazy how writers can just fuck something up like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, for real. Like, she came off as super entitled. Like, I understand in a relationship you have to have time and communicate and shit like that, but that's with regular humans. This nigga clearly is not. He's clearly a whole vulture out here. Like, he a superhero. The standards, they gotta come down. They gotta come down just a little bit.
just,
Like,
just a tad, bro. Just
just a tad.
So,
Just a tad.
but Adam Eve, she want Mark to come help her and like, you know, help people and shit like she been doing all this time. And he's like, nah, I think I'm kind of done with this superhero shit. She's like, alright, fuck you then. And then just takes off, bro, flying. And then they cut back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So
this isn't the end of the episode. I forgot.
Yeah, so then they cut back to Omni-Man. Yeah, he fought like this giant tentacle face Cthulhu monster
That he beat already.
That he had already
Cecil
beat.
fucking.
Yeah.
Cecil went and souped up and shot a shitload of drugs into. He said we shot it with everything we could and we took out its emotions. It feels no pain. I was like, nigga.
Yeah, bro. So
it got real.
Omni-Man's trying to fight that motherfucking thing. And it just so happened that Adam Eve is flying in that direction. So Mark, who I guess didn't want to be alone in the middle of the fucking forest, decided that he's gonna fly with her so that she doesn't get hurt. And while they're flying, he sees his dad fighting this monster, so he goes over to help.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, that shit was kind of even. That shit didn't feel no pain, so I'm sure it was tough as fuck. But they was
yeah, it was because
a little bit.
That thing was squeezing the shit out of Omni-Man. Like, it was a couple of times where if Mark didn't save him, he would have been done, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Kind of tripped me out. Adam Eve didn't. No, I forgot why she didn't do shit. So they're fighting. She gets a call on her cell phone from Cecil, and she's like, "Go to the Guardian of the Globe's like headquarters." She's like, "Nah, he's like, I gotta." She's like, "Go now. I'm not gonna tell you. You don't understand.
Yeah,
you don't understand what's going on right now. I just need you to listen to what I'm saying and get the fuck over there." So she does that.
Yeah, she does that. And at the same time, guess who's back? Fucking Immortal.
Man, bro, I'm gonna let you talk about it, but I gotta set this shit up. The Mahler twins, they fucking get the shit right. They hit the juice on this nigga. It's like something not working. So the other one decides to beat this nigga's chest. They get to beating his chest. This nigga, astral form nigga, is like, what's going on? He jumps back inside his body, bro. As soon as he opened his eyes, where the fuck is Omni-Man?
He was
They hit the switch on the little control thing that Robot gave them, which didn't work. And they were like, "You're gonna go do this." He was like, "Nigga, fuck you. Where the fuck is Omni-Man?" And proceeded to fly out they ceiling. Going, I think Cecil said Mach 5 towards Omni-Man, bro. Oh, man. That was hilarious, too. The way he woke up, bro.
He wanted all the smoke. So he gets there. The Immortal gets to the fight where Omni-Man and Mark are still fighting that giant fucking tentacle face monster. And Immortal is just on Omni-Man ass, boy. Like, he kind of rips him away from the fight so they can have their own little one-on-one. And he bibbity bopping his bitch ass up. Omni-Man's like trying to go back to the monster to help Mark, and fucking Immortal is just on his ass and like keeping him away from him. And I think eventually Mark like uses electricity to shock the shit out the monster.
Yeah, he folded the monster. Yeah, eventually he was about to die. He did a mad fucking flight dash for some power line out of nowhere.
For the power line, and cooked his bitch ass.
Yeah, he cooked him up, and then he just proceeded to watch his dad and Immortal fight.
Yeah, which looked like it was pretty even until it wasn't anymore. Omni-Man remembered that he's strong as shit and just punched a hole through him and then ripped him
bro.
in half.
Oh my god, talk about dying the same way twice, bro. I know he was so mad. He said these niggas brought me back out the astral life to come back to die again the same way. Like, man, I know he had to be pissed. But for the moment though, like you said, Immortal was giving Omni-Man everything he could handle and more.
Oh man.
So I think that was literally the end of the
That
episode
was the
when
end of the
Immortal hit the
episode.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up with the season finale. You know what I'm saying? So this is episode 9,
8.
titled.
8 with your
Give me
high
one.
ass.
I am. Yeah, this is episode 8. Titled "Where I Really Come From," and oh boy, did we find out. So the scene starts with Immortal's blood, the sky, and just looking puzzled, like he was really literally in shock, bro. Like for what he just saw his dad do. So he couldn't believe what he saw, and like he instantly like flew up and like punched Omni-Man, like let my dad go. So he thought that somebody was controlling Pops, you know what I'm saying? He thought they had the mind control on Pops or something. And
why is that the first thing people think to do when somebody's mind controlled, is just to beat the shit out of them?
yeah, for real, that's crazy. Snap out of it, slap, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he starts trying to hit him. He's like, man, chill out, please. Just chill. Like, nah, nobody's controlling me. Like, and then he proceeds to say, we gotta talk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they sit here and Mark learns what his dad's really been doing the whole time. And also learns the true Viltrumite mission. Which is not anything that he thought. So, you want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, but question: Do you think the person directing this show, or whoever wrote this comic, I guess, you think they like anime? Because Viltrumites is just Saiyans, bro.
That's it. I was just about to say that. They just Saiyans.
They just Saiyans, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what they are. So.
Bro. But they savage though. They're savage.
No, yeah. No, definitely. So like I said, so he tries to talk to Mark about this. You know what I'm saying? And he starts to tell him this story about, you know, back home on Viltrum and the Viltrumite Hunger Games, basically. Where so they came up with this idea, we have to thin the herd. Whoever makes it is who we'll go with. And they just had this fucking Viltrumite purge. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, could you imagine? Do you think that they talked about it with like everybody, or did they just give the message out there? It was just like, hey, just so you know, if you die, you die. And then they just went in.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. There was no previous communication. They probably got on the loudspeaker, was like, hey, everybody meet here. And then when they got there, it was like, yeah, so we're gonna play a game. And yeah, you might die. And if you live, we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So they literally have the whole Viltrumite race. Thanos. And then, yeah, exactly. And they took the strongest ones. And then after that, they started like taking over the galaxy. You know what I mean?
They was like, yo, like we figured this society shit out, boy. We gotta let other people know about democracy. They brought freedom to the rest of it.
I'm sorry. This is the way you said it.
Bro, they give freedom to the rest of the galaxy, dog.
Oh man. Yeah, so really they started out, they didn't know what they was doing. They just went places and just tried to take them over. Mm-hmm. And then they got the bright idea, like, okay, so we just gonna send one of y'all to every planet, And y'all just take that bitch over by y'allself, and y'all just come back when y'all done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so they of course sent Omni-Man to Earth, and so he could get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire. You know what I'm saying? The evil empire. And when he finished telling Mark that story, the look on his face, bro.
So upset.
I don't even think upset is the word. Like, he didn't even know who he was. like my whole existence, bro. It's like you done flipped me on my head, Pops. What you mean? Like, I thought you was one of the good guys, but you came here to enslave us? Yeah, pretty much, son. You got the story. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Omni-Man, like, bro, he say what he mean and he mean what he say, bro. He stand on that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Like he didn't pull no punches with the story. And when he was done, he was like, "Yeah, so you ready?" And this nigga is sitting here looking like his whole world is shattered, bro. And he like, "Yeah, man, I need you to make a decision. Come on, time's ticking, fam. Like, we got shit to do." Like, what did you think at that point, bro?
I'm thinking, yo, if this was me, I'm Viltrumite, bro. Fuck these humans, dog. You feel me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where we going, Dad?
And oh yeah, so I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, this is what happened. This is what made Mark snap. And remind y'all, y'all know Cecil got everything bugged, so they're hearing this whole conversation. Cecil's pissed because he didn't know none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And Debbie's mad too because she's like, I don't know this nigga. Like I know this nigga. We've been married. We got a kid, but I don't know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he proceeds to tell Mark. Because Mark was like, well, what about me? What about mom? And he was like, yeah, you know, I love your mom, but I think of her more like a pet. Boy. And that is what sent Mark over the rails.
Bro, that's a cold-hearted line, boy.
Your mama is
like a pet.
Like a pet, like a puppy. Cause I mean, and I'll get to what happened after, but he was basically saying that I'm trying to think about why he was saying that because there was a reason. So the Viltrumites, they live way longer than regular people, right?
Yeah, they do. Like, I'm guessing hundreds of years.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, the thousands of years. Yeah, he was like thousands of years. So he was like, yeah, bro. So like, by the time, yeah. So I got it. He said, you'll live for thousands of years, because he's like full-blooded Viltrumite, and he was like, they age slower than humans, and it slows down as they age. So it's like the older they are, the slower they're. You know what I'm saying? That they're getting older. So it's like, bro. Like, let's do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? If need be. Like, bro. And they were hearing that shit, bro, and that's kind of what made Debbie snap. I think she put that shit together. She was like, this nigga been here for how long? And I'm just like a pet. Yeah, he do this shit all the time. So she's torn up, you know what I'm saying? And that's when Mark just snapped, bro. He just stole off on Pops. He wasn't trying to hear that at all. And when I say what ensued was Omni-Man beating the shit out of Mark for like 10 minutes.
Bro. They
I mean, like, dead ass.
They knew how to go out, boy. They knew how to go out with this episode because the action sequence that followed, people still making memes about it right now. He beat this nigga
from here to there and everywhere in between. It was bad. It was bad. So I'm trying. I think I remember in order what happened. So, yeah. So they were fighting and they went to the city, right? Mm-hmm. Pops done knocked this nigga through a building or into a building. The building starts to collapse. Mark's like, oh, I gotta save this shit. And this one, the shit kind of got real to me. And it's like, on top of everything Mark's already been through, his pops whooping his ass. He just can't catch a break. So the building's falling. It's a chick and her daughter in there. They screaming for their life. He's pushing the building up. He's holding it. He's holding it, and he couldn't hold it no more, and it fell. But he thought that he was holding on to the mother and the child or whatever. So he throws this big ass piece of stone off his back, and he's still holding the lady's hand. And so he looks down to pull her up and realizes it's just her arm. They did.
Out of there, boy. I love this show, bro. They do not care.
They was dead. And like that also sent Mark I emotionally, I don't know where dude was, bro. Because he had been through you done heard your dad talk all this shit about you and your moms. You done basically told y'all, nigga, I came down here to make everybody that you love slaves. Either you gonna get down and lay down like state property, or I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And he just beat his ass. And then he gets to the point where he can save somebody, and then they die on him, and then out of nowhere, who pops back up? Pops, nigga, it ain't over. Bring your ass here, boy. And he gets to beating the dog shit out of Mark again, bro. To the point where this was the subway, right?
Yeah, it's the subway.
So
the greatest scene.
Yes,
in the
greatest
half of this season.
Yeah, it really was, bro. Because Omni-Man was trying to prove a point, and he goes to any means possible to prove his point, bro. So he basically says, you know what? You want to save these motherfuckers? You sure? Save him. Come on down here. He punches him through the ground into the subway. And there's a subway car coming. And Mark is like half in, half out kind of at this point. He was like, man, no, don't do it. He was like, we got to save him. He was like, no, you're not going to save shit. He's holding him by the back of his skull.
Bro, he's palming him like a basketball.
Like a basketball, bro. And he's facing this train, bro. And we all know Invincible. He's invincible. So guess what happens? He basically uses Mark as a spear, bro, and just tears through this fucking train, bro, with everybody dying. Bro, and Mark is looking at every single person. This is one of the gorier scenes in this shit, too.
Yo, this scene was so long, too. Like,
every train car.
To show so many people slam into Mark and explode.
Yeah, like train car after train car after train car.
Yeah, man, and you're just like, oh man, okay, it's finna end, but it don't. he just keep going, bro.
Cause he left there and proceeded to uppercut this nigga back from underground, and I think he punched this nigga in the Mount Everest or something.
Yeah. And this is where you get the famous Mark think meme.
I'm gonna let you go and tell him what happened, bro.
God, bro. So Mark is crumbled. He is fucked up, laying in the side of this fucking mountain in a crater, and his dad is just like, bro, these people are nobody. They are all gonna die and have kids who are gonna die before you even look like you're fucking in your 30s. Like, you shouldn't have to care about these people. Think about it, Mark. And then he's like, what are you gonna have in 500 years? And Mark's like, I'll have you, Dad. I'll have you.
Say, bro, when I tell you that was the only thing that kept bro, when he said that shit, it's like Omni-Man turned into a regular fucking human, because he was beating the dog shit out of him while he was giving this speech that you were saying. It ain't like he was just talking to him. He was like, these people ain't shit. Boom. They gonna be dead. Boom. Bow. Bow. He was beating his ass. He was like, I'll have you, Dad. And then that nigga took a flashback to when Mark was like playing a Little League or something, or Six or some shit. And what's crazy is, bro, like we see, like, we know how Omni-Man is built. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mission. I got shit to do. Period. We didn't really know because they didn't really get to tell the story. Debbie had to teach this nigga how to be human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they was at the baseball game and he's pissed off. He's like, I got shit to do. I could be doing something. She was like, say, bro, check this out. You see that person right there? That's me, my nigga. And we kind of got to give a shit about him and love him while we can. Like, that was something. It's like the concept of love, bro, is foreign to Viltrumites, bro. They don't know what that shit is. Previous to coming to Earth, bro, I don't think that nigga knew what the word love meant, nigga, or had ever said that shit. Cause the way that they live, bro, they savages, bro. Ain't no love, nigga. Love is war.
Love is a successful mission.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of crazy, like in that little flashback moment, to see like Debbie like basically have to teach this nigga how to be a fucking person. You know what I mean? Cause he's Mr. No Feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne, no ceilings. Like, like he didn't have none. And it's like by the end of the conversation, Mark had like hit like hit a ball to the outfield and he scored a home run and he was like kind of was like happy about the situation. But it's just crazy. Like she really had to like pull dude to the side and be like, say, we people. You know what I'm saying? Like that concept was like foreign to Omni-Man, bro. So, I mean, like you said, those blood-curdling, blood-filled words that Mark said was the only thing to stop Omni-Man from GGing him, because it was about to be a wrap.
Yeah, man, he had some quotables. I forgot he told him, "What's another 17 years?" Because he was like, "I can just start over."
He said, I can just make another you. Yo. What's 17 years, dog? It's nothing.
Yeah, when I tell you that Omni-Man was so savage in this episode, bro.
He really was, bro.
Mark went through all that work while they was fighting to save that fighter jet pilot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, bro. And he deleted both.
Bro, he worked so hard to catch him with his fucking ejection seat.
Parachute failed.
All that.
He got him to the ground just for Omni-Man to fly down there and set feet down there and delete him in front of him, and then fly off to go delete the other one. Like, bro, yeah, like, bro, Omni-Man super savage this episode, bro. Super. Matter of fact, this is what we saw in the beginning of the series. It started off with him being super savage, and they ended this shit with him being super savage. Yeah. No punches pulled, bro. None at all. None. So Mark basically got saved by the love.
Love heals all, looking at it.
Yeah, but it was almost a little too late. I didn't think it was gonna get there. Yeah. So by this time, Cecil pops up. You know, GDA niggas come get Mark. Mark is in a coma for 6 weeks. Omni-Man done beat him so bad, bro. Like, I think Moms tried to get a nigga some water. He was like, man, fuck all this shit. I don't want that shit. Like, sent her out the room crying. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And Omni-Man, he done dipped out. He done left the planet.
Yeah, that nigga just flew to space. He dipped off. Trying to think what else happened. So Mark heals up, gets to leave the GDA. Before he leaves, they take this nigga to a secret room, and that's why I think they be dropping like real life like hints. It was like, yeah, certain frequencies people can't see. You know, the tap water y'all drink is bullshit in it. You know what I mean? And it makes y'all incapable to see certain shit. And he turned the lights on in that bitch, and they had like one of the biggest science projects going in that room. And he was basically asking Mark, like, are you gonna like you gonna be the one? You seen what your dad do. You know we kind of need you. And he was basically like, too soon, bro. I've been asleep 6 weeks. I know I'm still kind of hurt. So you gonna have to let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. And then Didn't he meet up with what's that alien's name? Alan?
Oh yeah, so that's what happened. I'm sorry. Cecil was like somebody's flying. Oh no, they let him go. Remember, they let him go to the house. They had the most Amazon packages I've ever seen in front of their door. And everybody figures out they're there. Amber pops up with hugs and kisses, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And what's old boy named Will pops up. And then as soon as they finna leave, he gets a call from Cecil. Something flying back here fast, man. We kind of need you. Omni-Man gone. Like, you the only person we got left. Like, if you don't go up here and see what this is, bro, ain't nobody. We gonna see when he get here and fuck shit up. So he says fuck it, and he dips on them again. But I think at this point they cool with it because they already know what's up. And he goes up there and was it Alan the alien, right?
Yeah, Alan the alien.
And he basically tells Mark this story about how his daddy came and fucked over his planet. and since they couldn't colonize it, they just blew the bitch up. Like, bro, them Viltrumites some savages, dog.
They is, bro. They is. I cannot wait for the next season, bro.
So basically, so he came back to tell him, like, after he went back and told like his people that this wasn't Earth, this is Earth, and he came back to tell Mark it's a Viltrumite in this motherfucker, and they was like, yeah, I know, that's my pops. It was like, oh shit, where is he? Oh, he gone. It was like, yes, because ain't nobody do nothing with him. Like, he looked like he was shook. But that was pretty much like the end of the season, man. Like, what do you think? You summarize it in your words.
Bro, this fucking show, season 1 just as a whole, 1 through 8, is fucking amazing, bro. I love this show. Fucking, it's gory. It's still like, it's got the drama, it's got the emotion, it's got the action. Like, this show is fucking amazing. Like, if you haven't watched it, I'm surprised you're listening to this podcast, but you need to go watch it.
Yeah, bro, it's top tier animation. I can't lie. It is. It's top tier, bro. Top tier.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all spending time with us. You know what I'm saying? Laughing with us. You know what I'm saying? Reliving these moments of Invincible. Can't wait until the second season, and we're gonna come back at you guys with some new fresh content, some new fresh topics, right?
You already know. Peace.